Today we're exploring one of Hamilton, New Zealand's best hidden gems, the stunning river trail right in the heart of the city. Trust me, the views are absolutely stunning, next level lush greenery alongside the Waikato River, and a perfect escape from the hustle. If you're visiting Hamilton, this is a must-do walk. All this and more, but first here's my intro. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's a glorious day here at Roa, Hamilton. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I basically do virtual tours of free and paid tourist attractions and share my experience, positive and negative at the end, and give it a rating. And it's a good thing for you guys because you get to see if it's worth your time or money. But anyway, for today's adventure, we're just gonna check out the Toia River Trail along the Hamilton city side. Now I'm at the Hamilton Rowing Club, and I'm going to work my way all the way up to Bryce Street, so it should probably take about an hour to get there. But there's some magnificent views around here too, plus it's a glorious day here in Roa. So yeah, anyway, I thought I'd share you that before I begin my journey. So anyway, see you at the end. Okay, and so our journey begins, and I'm at the Roose Reserve car park, and it's quite tricky to get to this particular point here because you've got to come through Grantham Street, which is a one-way road. And at the end of this video, I will show you where you can enter into Grantham Street, because when I was coming into this particular car park here, there were cars coming in the wrong direction to get to this point here. So yeah, I'll show you that at the end of this video. But anyway, first things first, the month is July, or the 4th week of July, and the month season is winter, the 8th week of winter. And to all my overseas viewers, July is the peak winter season, and many tourists tend to go out towards Queenstown or Tongariro around this time of year. But there's many other places to explore during this time of year as well, and Hamilton City is one of them. Now this particular trail here is quite a scenic route. You have to be aware that where I'm parked right now is has limited time, so you've got about 2-hour car park. But if you begin at this particular point here at Roose Reserve and walk up towards Bryce Street, it should take you under an hour and then come back, so you'd be plenty of time to not get a car ticket. So this, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the last thing I want to happen to you guys. But yeah, this particular trail is absolutely magic, and it's a place that I used to go to when I used to study here in the Hamilton city, and I used to come here to just to chill out and have a break from all the studying and stuff like that. But yeah, there's all the magic views along here. So anyway, I thought I might mention that and catch you at the end. Cheers, guys.
not up to you, is it?
Oh yeah, so there you have it, guys. That's I'm at Bryce Street right now, and it took me roughly 40 minutes, and it is 1.3 k's. Yeah, so that gives me enough time to get back to my car park and without being towed. Remember, there's a 2-hour limit at the rowing club end, so it's pretty good timing. I thought that walking from the rowing club to Bryce Street would be roughly around 40 minutes. I was roughly right. So anyway, I'm going to head back down the same way, but I'm also going to do the alternative routes that connects to the Toia River ride, so that should be really exciting. So see you at the end of this video. Cheers. Okay, like I was saying, I'm going to show you the alternative route, and I'm just going to take you through the Tainui Novatel Hotel, that particular route. And that one's quite a nice scenic route anyway too, so just mind me, I'm just walking through memory lane. I used to come to this particular street many times during the 90s, because there used to be student bars along here, and I used to hang out here during the early hours on Friday night or Saturday night. I'm just sort of reminiscing the old days back in the 90s. But yeah, that was good fun in those times. I used to take this particular road path here to get back into the city. But here's the alternative route. We're at the Novatel Hotel, and there is a car park here, but it's a paid car park, so just be aware of that. It's not a big one, and you'll be lucky to get a car park anyway if you're over here. But anyway, I'm going to show you this particular route. So we're going to go through here, through the Skycity Casino, back to the Victoria on the river, and then work our way through Victoria Street, and then I will show you the corner where Grantham Street is, so you know where to start. So anyway, catch you at the end. So there you have it, guys. That's the Toia River ride from Roose Reserve to Bryce Street. Yes, Bryce Street, yes. So we did have enough time to get back to our car park, which is about 2 hours park, so it's plenty of time to explore that part of the city. But yeah, definitely add that to your list of things to do if you are visiting Hamilton. And it's actually quite a nice trail. What did I like about just about everything? I think that's just being in amongst nature and stuff like that, and seeing the river. It's just magic. And you don't really hear much of the city as well, so that was pretty cool. But the other great thing too is that this part of the access, this trail here is accessible in multiple locations. So I just showed you a few, which was Alma Street, Bryce Street, Victoria at the park. Yeah, those were the ones. Yeah, so either way, if you find a car park along those particular streets, you can just sort of tag into here. But where I stopped doesn't means that's where the end is at Bryce Street. It just carries on and on and on. And to my overseas viewers, I'll probably put a link below to show you how far Toia River Ride stretches, and basically follows the Waikato River, which goes from, well, it's actually the longest river in New Zealand anyway, but I'll pop that in the description for you guys to check out. But in terms of rating, 5 out of 5. Yes, 5 out of 5. Well maintained, beautiful location. I mean, take a look at the background there. This is stunning. Yes, it's great to see people out here enjoying this particular walk. I think it might have been quite stunning during the autumn season, so yeah, I'll be quite keen to come back and take a look. I mean, you could tell with all the old trees by the river, it's got really nice colours and stuff like that. So yeah, so this trail here is not on the Nature of the City app. I think it might be a good addition, but yeah, who knows, it may be on that app pretty soon. But yeah, it's a great trail for any families that during our school holidays as well. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a 5 out of 5 for me. And what would you give it based on this video? Would you give it 5 out of 5? Or any of you guys visiting Hamilton, would you actually come out and see this trail? Yeah, I would like to know. Just leave comments below. And any Hamiltonians out there watching, if you got any hidden gems out there for me to explore, just pop it in the description now as well. So I'd like to see that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.